Hello! Today we're gonna be talking about user content ripping, otherwise known as UGC Ripping on Maplestory 2. I included this in my general top 9 problems with Maplestory 2 right now. Some of the issues, especially loot crates, got addressed and made me very happy. I know that they're addressing disconnects, and this is not to diss the company. This is just to bring awareness to the issue that a lot of people are feeling like they're being silenced about, and it's being met with a lot of annoyance from a lot of other people, especially when such unjust things happen. So first of all, what is user content ripping? To rip user content, a lot of players, well, some players, have an installed program that allows you to press the button and get templates for everything that you see around, which includes the custom content clothes that players are wearing. So this security breach essentially allows them to get well-selling templates if they can see anyone wearing them, and then to re-upload them onto the market. And in this brief video clip that I'm about to show you, pay attention to just how many black dresses there are. This is content ripped from either Korean or Chinese servers. However, the same content ripping is occurring in our live global servers. People are literally ripping American, European players' creations and just putting them back up on even the same server. And the creators that can see their content being put back up, they report it to Nexon, and Nexon isn't doing anything, which is where the bulk of the issue comes from. We're yet to get a single report of somebody taking content down successfully on the basis of that user did not create that content, even in extreme cases when the original creator can prove that it's their content, can prove that they put it out themselves first, and that that player then copied their content and put it back up without zero modification. That content still remains up, which is a very sad deal of affairs. So keeping that in mind, a lot of that was being dealt with on the forums, with people just making nice complaint threads, and we're gonna read one right now. But the reason why I'm making specifically a video on this is because these threads get unjustly closed. So first of all, we're gonna read the thread, okay? Just read the thread. Later on, we're gonna see why the thread was closed, and you guys can tell me whether or not you agree with this moderation, because I don't. I find it outrageous, and a lot of other people are like, oh, this is bullshit, but obviously you cannot discuss moderation openly, hence why it has to be done in a video format. So, post by Blue Clue. Here's the real deal regarding the UGC Rips stolen outfit scene on Maplestory 2 right now. As some of you might know, a group of UGC creators like me have been tracking this issue for the longest time, and here is the real scenario that is unfolding as we speak. People are getting away with hundreds of dollars worth of merits, and I'm not even lying about the numbers. Nexon is not doing anything. Maybe some of you might have seen Nexon addressing this issue on their official posts, but the reality is that they're doing absolutely nothing. There is no point in claiming they can't reveal the punishment is being given out or stuff like that, especially when these rips are on open market for everyone to see. He is very right here. They say, oh, we have taken punishments, we just cannot discuss them. But if I report an item that has been stolen specifically from me, and I know that it has been stolen from me, and I open the shop after receiving an email, and I can still see that item there, you obviously have not done your job. So this is an email from Nexon. Hello, Mapler. We thank you for reaching out to us again. We do understand that you would like to have an update with regards to the player that you have reported. However, please be informed that we cannot discuss any actions that are made to their character account. Rest assured that will be looked into accordingly. Thank you for your cooperation and enthusiasm towards the game. And then there's security tip following up. See how all of the names are blacked out? This email is completely anonymous and mostly copy pasta that you get from the support. No point in giving us a reply like this when the stolen outfits are clearly still on the design mart and the seller is still selling stolen designs clear as day, open to all to see. People know that Nexon is not doing anything and are openly exploiting it. They are not afraid at all. Here are some screenshots of response we get on a regular basis. They are all high-profile players, by the way. They are in top guilds and such. This is an example after we approached a top guild after finding multiple members selling stolen ripped designs. Forgive me for the copy-paste and the timestamps, but it's just to give you an idea. If you doubt it, you can message me on Discord, DuckDuck, #7900, and I will show you full screenshots. He hid all of the names of the players. The only one exposed is him. If you feel like your security has been breached because your avatar is shown, remember that this is a generic anime avatar and you can very obviously just change your avatar to a different generic anime avatar. Really, I cannot tell who these people are. And leader now thinks it's okay to exploit it for merits, which the vice leader is probably doing, so on and alt, the fuck? Well, yeah, I straight up don't give a fuck. No one remotely relevant is crying about it. LOL! Yo! Anyway, we don't care about public opinion. Like I said, if Nexon don't do anything, we don't care about it. And this is a stance that some very toxic people are taking. There are a lot of them doing it. I haven't seen so much like organized guilds doing it on EU. It's either mostly loose players or sometimes gold bots. Because gold bots found that this is a great way to amass wealth. Which it is. You just take the most popular design and you just plaster it back on again. Just boom. Merit farming alts are appearing selling ripped KMS, CMS, GMS outfits. If you think gifting is disabled and merits are non-transferable, think again. These accounts will likely be used to buy outfits from the main accounts via Design Mart. The main accounts will likely then remove the outfits from the Design Mart, resulting in untraceable merit transfer. Redacted. There was a picture in here showing random player names as in there's just some players selling things on the side, and showing bots selling those items. You know how when you hit your face on the keyboard and you roll a name and you're level 1 and you're sitting there yelling selling gold all day? That was the only name in the screenshot that was like remotely of interest to anyone, and was a gold bot that just got banned. So the screenshot that got redacted, and that had to be redacted because you cannot show any names on the forums, didn't really show anything outside of an illegal account. Every single one of these outfits are rips. The accounts are completely new too. You can argue that there's a 30% tax, however, even after tax, those rippers are still receiving 49. 30% of 70% is 21% of whatever was spent on the outfit, and 70% if gifting is re-enabled. This is the real state of the Design Mart right now. Absolutely nothing real is being done to these exploiters or to regulate the ripped stolen outfit scene on the Design Mart. People have and still actively exploiting it, while Nexon does absolutely nothing besides posting announcements. True. Now let's go to why this thread was closed. Witch hunts or call-out threads against other Maplers are not permitted on the forums. So then guys, have you seen a call-out? I am very sorry that I couldn't just catch the post in its original form with the last screeny, but it was legit a gold seller's name. So who are we calling out? Are we calling out gold sellers? And this happens all the time. These threads are just shut down. Some mods are actively like annoyed with the topic being brought on Discord, and the only reason you should be annoyed is if you're using the exploits yourself, which you shouldn't do. Obviously, a lot of people are like, you're harping on same old, but something really needs to be done about this. They really need active moderation. Not just, we're doing it, which I also received on my Steam thread, by the way. They were like, no, your 2 is a lie. We are doing something about the UGC Rippers. No, you're doing something about people posting sexual content. I have not seen a single Ripper punished, nor have a full Discord's worth of people. Which is saying something. In fact, I'm yet to meet a single person that was like, oh yeah, I saw my design ripped, and the Ripper got their stuff taken down. That just doesn't happen, and that is the issue. And I feel like if we do not spread this, if we do not talk about this, if we do not make this public, this issue will remain. And in that case, you might as well just not use the custom system, because what is the point of using it when somebody will be like, oh, you're wearing an AS t-shirt, I must sell it now. Imagine if that happened while you were walking past the store. Like, oh, we kinda like those shoes, like, you know how you did a little DIY for yourself and like put a few stickers on it and like did a nice cutout. Yeah, boom, it's on sale. Can I have part of the profits? Nope. But it's my shoes. I made it myself. That is illegal. Silence. Complete silence from the police. And that is kind of the issue. So yeah, thank you for watching. Sorry for such a long rant. I feel like this should be made into a video once and for all.